Anthony Carlo is downtown outside the federal courthouse. Anthony, I know that you are with some of the spectators that are gathering there, hoping, I believe many of them, hoping to possibly see Mr. Combs this afternoon. Anthony?
Sandra, that's exactly right. There are many spectators still out here. And, you know, the overwhelming reaction from the folks that we've been talking to is that the jury got it right. We've talked to plenty of folks out here who are big supporters of Diddy and those who are not. And we do hear on both sides of the argument, obviously, how things could have shaken out in different ways. But one gentleman I spoke to just a little while ago, the way that he put it, I think, was pretty spot on. You know, he grew up watching Diddy. He said Diddy was always on TV. He was a role model of sorts. And so the folks that have paid attention to this trial, obviously it's been very difficult for them to listen to some of the accusations that the prosecution put forward during this trial. Cassie Ventura taking the stand and detailing many of the, you know, grotesque encounters that she had with Diddy. I do want to pan the camera, though, to the right here. That is Sean Combs' mother, who we're watching right now, walk into the courthouse. And as you can hear some cheers from the folks who are standing outside, I believe what she just said is, we're doing all right. So she's waving to fans. You see the fans there hanging over the barricades, waving, blowing kisses. I'll try to pause for a second. I don't know if you can hear the cheers. Yeah, so she's giving a thumbs up there. I wish we had a mic over there where we can get her audio of what she's saying, but just by looking at her demeanor, you can see a weight has been lifted off of her chest. She's been in this courthouse every single day of this trial, obviously rooting for her son. And it's a perspective that not too many people have seen before. The mother of Sean Diddy Combs waving to fans and supporters outside of the courthouse, where she just watched her son be acquitted, really, of some of the most serious charges in this trial. Found guilty on charges that, at the end of the day, really mean that Sean Diddy Combs is going to get a second chance here. So again, a lot of activity outside of the courthouse. That right there was probably the premier moment for you, because we actually got to see a very up-close and personal reaction from Sean Combs' mother. Probably the closest person to him in his life, and probably the first person that he wants to see now, as by all accounts this has been somewhat of a victory for the music mogul and his family. For now, we're live outside of the courthouse in Lower Manhattan. Anthony Carlo, Channel 7 Eyewitness News. I'll send it back to you.